Not on. All right, good morning.
Morning.
Thank y'all for being here on this beautiful Friday morning. It is the fifth day of September, 2025. It is 9 a.m. We are in the Rance County Court at Law courtroom located at 2718 Highway 35 North, Rockport, Texas, 78382. I call this special meeting to order. Roll call.
Commissioner Cheney.
Here.
Commissioner Casterline.
Here.
Commissioner Russo.
Here.
Commissioner Dupnick.
Here.
And Judge Garza.
Here, we've got a full court. Thank y'all for being here. At this time, we'll hear from citizens to be heard. We've got one signed up. Jeff?
No, we're up.
Did you want to?
Oh, I'm not here.
Oh, okay.
Except for to get this done today.
I'd like to speak to you guys on the second item that y'all have today. That's to discuss, disapprove, entering into a contract. Pardon me,
Identify yourself, please.
Jeff Hutz.
I know, just for the record.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. I'm not gonna say my address anymore. I think we noticed that like when you clip these things that like y'all, we not aren't required to, but like it goes out in public and some people are kind of
I've been
scared about
hostile,
giving their
yeah.
address.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're actually recommending that you don't do that anymore.
that's what I'm saying. Nobody believes me anyway when I say where I live, so it's okay. But the reason I'm talking about is that we're having to spend money on this for a solely political reason. What you are doing today is you are asking Democrats in your community to help fund the redistricting that's going to take representation from them, from the US House of Representatives. And I have battled the Democratic Party across the United States on ballot issues. So I'm no fan of the Democratic Party, so say so, and I'm not standing up supporting the Democratic Party. But what I am saying is that this is a completely political move made by Donald Trump, made by Greg Abbott, and we are having to pay for it financially with the property taxes of those Democrats that we are removing representation from. And I don't know what you do about it. I just wanted to say that as like Pam is here, she's not going to say anything. So what she's going to say to you guys, but I would recommend that you guys, one, speak to the local Republican Party about them funding it. I am a Republican, though people don't believe me either. I'm on the thing, but I'll throw in $10 to help pay it. But maybe push the Republican Party to speak to the state legislators about the state legislatures having funding coming down for this and pay for it. So don't put this redistricting that we have to do on the financial backs of the people who are redistricting representation away from, but make sure y'all go to Washington is where it should be, but Austin or the Republican Party and have them pay for it, not local taxpayers. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody online phone? All right. Item number one.
Move to approve authorizing the county judge to sign the notice to proceed with Ad Fuel Corporation for the provision of bulk aviation fuel at the Aransas County Airport.
Second.
Got a motion and a second, Mr. Gear.
Well, sir, this is the final step in us being able to do business with Ad Fuel for the purchase of bulk fuel at the airport. I probably couldn't wait until Monday before I would need another load of fuel. This will save us about $4,000 to do this today. So I asked the judge to hold this special for this purpose. And so and Ad Fuel stand by with a load of fuel as soon as it's signed. They're going to be here ready to drop it off.
All right, any questions? Well, it saves money.
Commissioner Cheney.
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline.
Aye.
Commissioner Russo.
Aye.
Commissioner Dupnick.
Aye.
And Judge Garza.
Aye, motion approved. Item number two.
I move to approve entering into a contract with James P. Allison with Allison Bass McGee LLP to redraw the county's voting precincts in response to the 89th legislature's second called session redistricting plan for U.S. House of Representatives.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Got a motion and a second. Kevin, good morning.
Good morning. So we are having to do this because the new line cuts through the middle of our county and we cannot have more than one congressional district in a voting precinct. And by the map, it does affect all but voting precinct 2. And so it does look like, my best guess is we're gonna be looking at probably adding around 3 voting precincts. But that's just a guess. I'm not an attorney. There might be more that we're having to add to make sure we're in compliance with everything else. But this, my opinion is we're only able to change our voting precincts. So commissioner precincts, JP precincts, none of those other things will be changing. Just the voting precincts.
Oh, is that right?
So Kevin, do you have a bigger map than this?
I don't, but there is one available on the legislature's website. If you do a bill search for HB4 from the second fall session, there's some happens there.
Kevin, just for clarification, you said the commissioner precincts don't change,
That's my understanding, correct?
but but we're gonna add additional voting precincts because you can't cross congressional district lines.
Correct.
Okay.
So we're looking at possibly having a precinct 3 and a 3A if we continue in the same numbering fashion. And then we'd also have a precinct
Like
4, B,
Yep.
and C.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's all.
Wow.
So Kevin, were we, I mean, this is one type of district, but at some point in time, we're gonna have to redistrict where our precincts coincide with the city ward. How close are we to that?
That might be something that at the same time, we can have the attorney look at that kind of thing. I do think that this is probably a time to do that. I'm not an attorney and I can't speak to
And
that,
even
but
our populations, you know, we need to check.
I think it is it is something probably to have the attorney look at while they're doing this.
It'd be the time to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so this won't impact the upcoming elections.
so this will not impact this November election, no. Any changes in the law, any changes that you do have to order the changes by October 1st. But those
I'm sorry,
October
October.
1st. So you have less than a month. So you have to order those changes by October 1st, but those changes do not affect until January 1 following the next election year.
So in 2027.
It would be 2026, the next election year.
Oh, I thought you said following the next election. Okay,
Yeah,
so the redistricting plan must be filed by October 1st.
correct.
Okay,
And it's really your precincting plan. I wouldn't really call it a redistricting plan
okay.
because you're not changing any of your other districts.
No, that was done for us. How nice.
Okay.
I did reach out to Jim Allison last week about this. He has not got back to me. But with the court's approval, if you want me to keep trying, because he's the one that, their law firm's the one that typically does it for us in the past.
Mhm.
Now,
Yes.
I will, we're in 2025 population, they'll start, doing the census a couple years, 3 years from now. And, the commissioners have to have reasonable amount of, constant population or consistent population. Unless that's changed,
We have to have about 25% increase.
yeah.
I don't know when we're, this deal like you're talking about where you
So I
have
think.
A's
like-
and B's and stuff.
Yes, your commissioner precincts, I mean, that's all based off of census data. And there's not a new census, so there's no new data for you to actually even look at to redo any of those kind of things.
Right.
How about the last one? We were pretty close on the last census, and I think the numbers actually came in different than they thought it was when it was all finalized.
I do remember it was very close to y'all having to actually make changes then, but y'all were within that percentile change that y'all were allowed to be under. So y'all decided to keep everything the same.
Jim
I
Allison
guess
said
for
that
we-
we didn't need a redistrict.
Right.
or
Are we getting off
Yeah.
our agenda topic though?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, the only other thing that would probably maybe change that would be the ethnic, diversity. Where, you try to get at least 1 or 2, areas that, are ethnically,
My precinct has the highest percent.
yeah, I know you, I know.
We redistricted
Yeah.
the last time, that
Right,
was the one.
but that all, and
Yeah.
that wasn't real high.
I think we're gonna be getting off of,
Yeah.
we're getting off of the agenda.
I think
Yes.
we need to just
All right.
address this.
Commissioner Cheney,
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline.
Aye.
Commissioner Russo,
Aye.
Commissioner Dupnick,
Aye.
and Judge Garza.
Aye, motion passes. That is all. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Commissioner Cheney,
Aye.
Commissioner Casterline.
Aye.
Commissioner Russo,
Aye.
Commissioner Dupnick,
Aye.
and Judge Garza.
Aye.